According to the Department of Public Safety, just in the past 30 days, there have been at least 94 deer crashes in the Miami Valley.
And now is the peak season for deer to be on the move. New at 6, meteorologist Tara Hastings gets behind the wheel to show you how to reduce the risk of car-deer collisions.
On a quiet dead-end road, we set up for today's test.
Is this where you want it?
Yeah, that'd be good.
A few orange cones and a cardboard deer simulate obstacles we may face on a normal drive home. But it's not just rural and wooded areas where we need to be on the lookout for deer.
A lot of the towns are starting to have deer in town. I know for a fact that in Pickle and Troy areas, you see them on their main streets, running across their main streets. So they are coming more into town areas.
Being alert and aware is key, especially around dawn and dusk when deer are most active. I get behind the wheel with AAA driving instructor Pat Brown to test my skills.
So don't be afraid to go too fast, and when you hit the brakes, hit them hard. You almost hit them so hard that you come out of the seat almost.
I speed up to about 35 miles an hour.
Deer!
I miss it with several feet to spare. I back up and try again. This time, I'm going to swerve, trying to miss the deer, something Brown doesn't recommend.
We want to fight the urge to swerve, and that's what our natural reaction is. People want to swerve or jerk the wheel. We have to fight that reaction so we don't do that.
If you swerve to avoid an animal, there's a higher chance of hitting another vehicle or going into a ditch. If hitting the deer is completely unavoidable, take your foot off the brake. This allows the nose of the car to come up. This way, the deer has a better chance of going over the hood or off to the side.
When you hit your brakes hard, the nose of the car is going to dip, which makes it easier for that deer to get hit by the legs and fall right into your hood or windshield.
Brown suggests using your bright lights when possible to help spot the eyes of deer. The bright lights will blind them, but he has another tip to get their attention.
A blast of the horn, that's probably even better than the lights because the lights will still blind them. But honking of the horn, it maybe jolts them back to reality a little bit.
All right, so here are those tips again. Use your brights, honk your horn, don't swerve. And if you have to, go ahead and hit the deer. I know it's something that we don't want to necessarily do, but think of the alternative.
Well, the other thing I've learned living in Ohio, if you see one deer, there's going to be a second one right behind it most times.
Absolutely, and that's what Brown suggested too. Be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah, I like this. Resist the urge to swerve. I wrote it down. Great advice, even for smaller animals too.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, Tara, thanks so much.